That should do it.
Huey, get us out of here!
What a piece of junk!
Landing party, this is the Destiny. Report.
Destiny, this is the landing party. We lost 3 ships coming through the asteroid shroud, but Squad 2 is intact, mostly.
What is your current position?
We've established a perimeter about 100 meters from the dwelling our sensors picked up. Nothing's coming out of there unless we let it.
Keep your eyes open, Sergeant. From what I've heard of this man, he won't be easy to catch. Proceed with your mission. Destiny out.
Okay, boys. You heard the man. Blasters on full.
I thought we were supposed to bring him in alive, Sarge.
Bilkins, if half the stuff I heard about this guy is true, we'll be lucky to bring him in at all.
Why is everybody firing all thrusters for just one target? We can have that little building down there cleared in under...
Save your questions for your court-martial, Bilkins. This target's high priority, so we treat him like high priority. End of story. Now fan out. Let's do it by the numbers, boys. Call it out.
Front entrance, no movement.
Back entrance, all clear. North side of house, all clear. Same on the south side, no sign of movement.
No signs of life anywhere.
Could be empty, Sarge.
Yeah, and Palpatine's my daddy. Check the door, Bilkins.
Roger, Sarge. See, Sarge, I told you it was empty. Hey, what's that?
Fall back! Fall back! It's empty!
You there, Paul.
Yes, officer?
You can't go that way. You'll have to go through customs before you leave the docking bay.
I wasn't aware that an out-of-the-way planet like Cada had a customs division.
This is still the Empire. State your business and show me your identification.
My business is exactly that. Mine. As for my identification, you'll find everything you need right there.
This data disk is empty.
I think you'll find what you're looking for in the small compartment on the back.
1,000 credit chip.
You trying to bribe a customs official?
This is still the Empire, isn't it?
Very well, I accept. Move along! Move along! You there, halt! State your business.
I don't care what any of you say. We're better off without old Palpatine. It's time for new ideas. The Empire's crumbling.
I heard the rebels captured a superstar destroyer, the Lusankia, over in the Vanek system.
That's because the politicians are running the show now. At least the Emperor knew how to deal with the rebels.
Well, yeah, until they killed him. I like Carnor, Jax. He knows how to deal with traitors.
Hey, either of you recognize that guy at the bar?
No. He wanted?
I think he wants trouble. He was just eavesdropping on our conversation.
Oh, yeah? Jax can dive nude into a supernova for all I care. He's out for himself and doesn't give a rip for soldiers like us.
Yeah, I'd be more cautious if I were you. This conversation borders on treason, and I'm telling you, that guy is...
I don't care who's listening. Hey, you there! Why are you listening to conversations that don't concern you?
Words spoken so loudly are there for anybody to hear.
Oh, an insubordinate, huh? That's some nasty scar you got on your face there. Maybe I'll make another one to match it.
You and your group have nothing to fear from me. Just return to your table and enjoy what's left of the evening.
Didn't you know that when an Imperial officer asks you a question, you answer it?
No kidding.
Tell me why you were listening, or I'll remove that scar the hard way.
I'm going to ask you a second time. Sit down, and you won't be harmed.
I won't be. I think I better teach you a little respect.
Watch it! He's got it!
Let me pass, and I'll let the two of you live.
Like that. Get him!
Thus die all traitors.
Hey, you better come with me.
Who are you?
Someone who can help you. Come on, the ports will be closed, but I know a place.
Then why should I trust you?
Because I can lead you to safety. This canteen is a favor to the local garrison. More stormtroopers will be on their way. You want to fight a whole battalion? Or take your chances with me?
The alarm came from in here.
Lead the way.
General Wessel, I trust you've come to report that you succeeded in capturing Kanos.
Well, not exactly, Lord Jax.
Not exactly.
My men tracked him to an outer rim planet called Zadja in the Trilon sector, but he escaped before they could lay hands on him.
Are you sure it was Kanos?
We lost 3 squads in the attempt.
That is Kanos.
We believe that he is still somewhere in that sector. Perhaps if we...
No. He's far away from there by now. Believe me, General, I know how he thinks. Kanos is as resourceful as he is treacherous. I want to make myself very clear. If you lose him again, you will answer to me. Tear the galaxy apart, planet by planet, if that's what it takes, but find him. As long as he lives, our plans can never come to fruition. As long as he's alive, the Empire, our Empire, is in jeopardy.
But, my lord, surely no one man can be that much of a threat.
You have no idea what this one man is capable of. But I do. He is the only man in all the galaxy who can stand in the way of our plans.
As you say, my lord.
From this moment on, General Wessel, you have but one mission. Find Kanos.
Name's Merkon. Tim Merkon. That was some number you did on those Imperials back at the Cantina. Yeah. We get mostly thugs and thieves around these parts. Brawlers, backstabbers. But you fought with discipline. I mean, real style. You're a real chatty fella. I'm guessing you've got a military background. But you didn't come out of the regular academy, am I right? Maybe you're right. I shouldn't point my scanners at other people's business. Man's got a right to his privacy, you got a point there. But I've traveled a bit, and I've seen some things. The only men I've ever seen with the kinds of moves you've got were either Jedi Knights or members of Palpatine's elite guard. You got anything to say?
Is this the place?
Huh? Oh, yeah. My little hidey hole. Used to be my domicile till things started looking up. I use it as a warehouse now, mostly. Come on in. Done my share of trading. And you know a trader can't play by Imperial rules and still make an honest credit. So I had to make a few alterations to the storeroom. Like this underground chamber, hidden underneath a stack of motivators I could never unload. Well, come on. This leads down to my hiding place.
You go first.
Right. Down we go. Oh, my bones are getting too old for that. Hey, up there, anytime you want to come down here and join me,
There is no need to shout.
Blazing! Blast it! You move pretty quiet. Well, this is the place. Not much, just a square room. Couple of chairs and a cot. It's rough, but then I didn't build it for comfort. There's food and water to last a full cycle. Of course, you won't be down here anywhere near that long, huh?
On the way you mentioned friends.
Yeah. Oh, you got a beef with the Imperials? And I got friends who'll want to help you. Meantime, well, why don't you get some sleep? You look like you could use it. I'll be back.
Sleep. I haven't closed my eyes since I was halfway across the galaxy.
Recording activated.
Okay. This is my first entry. It's begun. If things are ever set right in this galaxy, this record is going to be useless. But if I die before things do get set right, maybe this will help someone continue my work. Okay, where to begin? That man, Merkon, called this room rough. It is nothing compared to what I've been through. It's not even as bad as regular stormtrooper duty. That is where all this began. 10 years ago. The day I was drafted into the most elite unit in the galaxy.
One band of rebel troublemakers.
Kanos, Jax.
Over here, Sergeant.
Report. Give me a body count.
This outpost is under control. 36 rebel instigators dead.
36 against 2, and you still came out on top. Nice work.
Thank you, sir.
You two were cut out for more than regular commando duty. I'm putting you two in for a transfer to Yinshore.
Yinshore, sir. What's there? Special ops?
Something better. Yinshore is a closed planet. There's only one thing there.
What is it?
The training ground for the best of the best. The Emperor's Royal Guard.
We'd never even seen the Royal Guard before. They only attended the Emperor himself, but we'd heard of them. They were ghosts, dressed in red, blood-colored phantoms. One of them was worth 100 regular stormtroopers. They were the best in the galaxy. How could we say no? The next few years went by in a blur. Time did not matter on the planet Yinshore, only our training. Day after day, we honed our skills in a deadly arena suspended over a deep pit. A single misstep meant death. It was the testing ground known as the Squall.
Now, is that the best you've got, Kanos?
I wouldn't waste my best on you, Carnor Jax.
Get him!
My blade. Long gone now. I'm gonna have to get another.
I'll face it, Kanos. In the Squall, I always win.
Maybe. Maybe. The galaxy's a big place, and what we learn in the Squall won't always apply.
Why don't you just climb down and get it?
Very funny. Very funny. But the pit's bottomless.
Well, only until you reach the core. Well, then things turn around and you start to rise again.
Oh, yeah! Very profound. But the only way I'm ever gonna drop off the side of the training floor is if somebody knocks me off.
Enough! Enough talking. The Squall is not for compensation. The Squall is life and death.
But, sir, this is only practice.
The better you are in practice, the fiercer you will be in defense of the Emperor. Those who succeed here will succeed among the stars. Those who fail will...
What's that?
A visitor.
A visitor? I've been on Yinshore for 3 years now. We've never had a...
All trainees assemble around the edge of the Squall. Double time!
Yes, sir!
Jax, do you see who's coming down from the landing port?
The squad's all dressed in red.
Yeah.
But only one squad dresses that way.
The Royal Guard.
That means that our visitor is...
Bow down, you dogs. Down on one knee.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As you command.
Taskmaster.
Yes, Your Excellency.
These are the latest trainees?
Yes, my lord.
They give a great deal out of loyalty to me. They honor me with their sacrifice. I shall speak with them.
My students stand ready to...
You there. Rise. What is your name?
I'm Kanos, Your Excellency.
I know your life here cannot be easy, and your training is exceedingly difficult.
Yes, sire, but it prepares me for a life of service to my Emperor.
Excellent. Lord Vader?
Yes, my master.
You are prepared for the demonstration?
As it pleases you, my master.
You may begin.
Taskmaster, who is your best student?
Burdanid is the most proficient, although Carnor Jax and Kanos are...
Burdanid.
Yes, Lord Vader.
Step into the Squall with me. Now, take up your weapon.
My lord?
Attack me. Hold nothing back.
But, Your Excellency?
Do your duty, son.
We watched the contest. I had fought Bird Danid many times in practice. His attacks were awesome. His defenses flawless. His technique perfect. Yet Vader toyed with him as if he were a child.
My blade is at your throat, Danid. You do not ask for mercy?
No, Lord Vader.
As it should be.
Give them your assessment, Lord Vader.
If he was your best, you are not yet fit to serve the Emperor. You are weak. Return to your studies. You have much to learn.
We did have a lot to learn. But Lord Vader had already taught us one thing. Service to the Emperor demanded more than mere perfection. Kanos, first entry, terminated.
And you say one person was responsible for all this?
That's right, Colonel Shev. Just one. Guy with a wicked scar across his face.
A scar?
I never saw anything like it. His fighting, I mean. I figured he could have took out the officers because they've been, tipping the cup, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But once reinforcements arrived, I figured he was cooked. But he took these guys out as easy as can be.
Well, who was he?
I don't know. I've seen every kind of mercenary and killer come through my place, but this one was something else.
Well, thank you for your cooperation. Take this man into custody as a material witness.
What? But I got a place to run.
And I have a murderer to catch.
Hey, this is unfair. Where's the justice? What are you doing?
Lieutenant!
Sir!
Cancel all departures from Theta. No ships are to leave this spaceport.
Yes, sir.
An incident like this could attract the attention of Central Command and ruin everything we've built here. Extortion of local shippers and merchants has brought in a tidy profit, and the last thing we want is someone higher up in the chain of command interfering.
You think this killer could mean that much trouble, sir?
You heard the barkeeper. This was no ordinary thug. No, what we have here is the work of an outlaw, and I plan to catch him and make sure that his past catches up with him.
He's right down here.
You've got more secrets than a Bothan, Merkon.
Just trying to keep my options open, Mirith. Here we go. Hey, stranger, I brought the... Oh!
Nobody moves.
Sadeet, put down that blaster.
What's the deal? I do you a favor and you nearly cracked my jaw.
Who are these people?
These are the friends I told you about.
My name is Mirith Sinn. I command the New Republic forces in this sector. This is my second in command, Sadeet.
Direct your blaster away from my commander, or you and I will have a serious problem.
I point my weapons wherever I want. So far, it's only been a problem for people on the other end.
At ease, Commander. So, you're the one that has all of Theta in an uproar. You know, Colonel Shev started turning the planet inside out looking for you. If you can fight as well as Merkon claims, I'll be glad to have you join us.
If this man can fight half as well as Merkon claims, I'll be a two-tailed slood gulper.
We share a common enemy, that's all. I never agreed to join you or your yapping pets.
It's up to you, stranger. You're right. Maybe we've got no reason to trust each other.
Yeah.
But after what you did at the Cantina, I assumed we were on the same side. Merkon stuck his neck out to help you. So have I. You don't have to be grateful, but you should be smart. The way Shev's troops are looking for you, it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We're offering you a safe haven.
You can trust them.
But it appears I have no choice. For now, let our common enemy unite us.
The speeder's right over here. Come on, stranger. I'll show you where to sit.
I don't like this. Something's not right about him. Why are we helping?
A man with his skill and bearing doesn't end up on a dirt ball like Theta without a reason. I mean to find out what that reason is. Don't worry, Sadeet. If he compromises us in any way, you can always get rid of him then. Thanks, Merkon. Your help is always appreciated.
Think nothing of it, Mirith. Always glad to help my friends in the New Republic.
Here, for your troubles.
And always glad to be reimbursed for my efforts. Now, go quickly. Stay away from the main boulevards. I know one of Shev's lieutenants. I'll see if I can't sidetrack the search effort a bit.
Very well. But don't take any undue risks. You're our eyes and ears in the city. We can't afford to lose you.
You what? I forwarded the report on the Cantina murders to Central Command. It's standard operating procedure.
You idiot! I thought I told you I wanted this kept quiet.
Yes, sir. But it's standard procedure. I didn't think I could
just... by the Emperor's bones! You'll conspire with me to bribe an entire planet, but you're afraid to fudge a blasted report? We'll have to amend it somehow. Send a revision.
It's too late, sir. General Wessel has taken some sort of interest in the murders. He's online now.
Blast your bones. General Wessel, Colonel Shev at your service, sir. To what do I owe this honor?
You know the reason, Shev. I've seen the report on the Cantina incident. Is the individual responsible in custody?
Not yet, sir, but every spaceport has been secured. I am certain that it's only a matter of time until...
Your time is my time, Colonel Shev.
What? Is that... Lord Jax, I had no idea you were patched into the comlink. I shall make...
I've taken a personal interest in this incident. In fact, General Wessel and I are en route to Feta as we speak.
Here? But Lord Jax, I assure you that that isn't necessary. I'm sure that my troops can handle...
Your troops will do nothing, Colonel. I will not have this fugitive escape because of the incompetence of your poorly trained back-planet units. I will oversee the capture of this man myself. Order your troops to stand down and await my arrival.
But my lord...
Jack's out.
What are we going to do?
The first thing we're going to do is understand that there will be no reports sent to Central Command without my prior approval. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Colonel Shev.
What?
One of our informants says he has information concerning the location of the fugitive.
Send him in. Now, while I'm interviewing this informant, I want you to organize our troops. It is imperative that we capture the outlaw before Jax arrives.
But, sir, I thought Lord Jax ordered a stand-down.
Do you really think this garrison can withstand the scrutiny of a visit by Lord Jax? No. The only way for any of us to keep our commissions is for us to have the fugitive in custody when Jax arrives.
But if we fail, if we're still hunting when he gets here...
Don't worry, don't worry. I suspect I'm about to receive information that will guarantee our success.
You mean this informant? It's probably just another gutter scum looking for a reward.
May I come in, Colonel Shev?
Of course. If half of what I've heard of you is true, you're welcome. Now, tell me your name.
My name is Merkon. And I can tell you where to find